And we're back to $2 trillion. Bitcoin rising, Crocon rising, and crypto rising. Another reminder to never panic sell. How you doing, everybody? And welcome. This is Oscar Ramos. And by the end of this video, Crypto.com announced in the last 48 hours to become the first cryptocurrency exchange to be the sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar. That is massive news, and I'll tell you everything you need to know by the end of this video. Plus, Bitcoin passing 44,000, Crocon passing 44 cents. Price analysis and prediction, of course, with news that as a Crocon holder, you don't want to miss. What a blessing to be buying, holding, and staking Crocon before $1. Sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells. Time to talk about Crypto.com. What you're seeing on the screen right now is the price of CRO. Everybody, we have Bitcoin, BNB, Binance, everything. The RSI, the stochastic RSI looks really well, really bullish. On the 4-hour chart right now, we're seeing passing this pink under the Fibonacci Bollinger Bands. We're approaching that red line, which means that we're getting a little bit over our heads hype, but it's totally fine because once I move this to the day to see like the more long-term view, and I start squeezing this beauty, we can totally see that in the day, in the long term, that matters a lot for me and my long-term purposes. We're not even close to that pink line, so we're totally fine. Knowing that the highest price, gonna go back to the 4 hours, knowing that the highest price we reach, of course, if you're a Crocon holder, is almost $1 at 97 cents. So the price right now of Crocon, knowing everything that they're building on, knowing that now they have these amazing partnerships coming up, in middle of 2022, it's going to be huge. Guys, what do you think about this sponsorship? Let me know in the comments down below. Here's my thoughts. I'm going to tell you everything because this is insane. Knowing how we're starting to leave, kind of giving some sign. Let me show you Bitcoin right now. Let me show you Binance right now. We're starting to have some nice indications of a possible leave of this bear market, bear feeling, bear sentiment that we got since December 2021 all the way to today, March, February 2022. It's been long, and it doesn't mean that it ends today, but it means that we're heading in the right direction. Knowing that Bitcoin is 44,000, we're really leaving those supports. We're really leaving these beauties. I like it, and I'm so for it. Once again, it is a great indication that we are not leaving. And just selling, panic selling, that's just something I don't do at this time. If you're down, hold strong, beauty, because you buy good projects, you'll be really well gratified later on. On the stochastic, on the RSI, everybody, on the 4 hours, of course, overbought. Not surprised on that, but I'm pretty happy. This is what happens, of course. So the price has been going up since, let me go ahead and move this on Crocon. We were at 34 cents, almost 1 month ago, 23 February. And at this time, when it is 25th of March, well, about a month ago, right? We are, coming up and down, and then now finally coming up again. This is exactly what we want to see. Are we supposed to be expecting another retracement? Honestly, I don't think so. By looking at how strong Bitcoin is also moving, I think we're going to be pretty fine right now, knowing that we are adding in consideration the interest from the Federal Reserve, the war, and all of those massive things. Inflation, it's already here, so we're still trending up. All of those great things are coming up. So for Binance, BNB, it's also moving along with the market. So thus far, with the price analysis and all these predictions, I think we're going to be heading upwards 50 cents as we're getting closer to the World Cup. Oh, yes, baby. Here it is. Almost $2 trillion, everybody. That's great. Apecoin, Shiba Inu, PancakeSwap doing well. Bitcoin, almost 44,000. This is great. And for Crocon, we were at around 20, 19, finally 18 right now. Getting out of that, less than 10, finally way above at 11 billion in market cap. Great job. Now, here it is. What we're waiting for. This, honestly, it doesn't come as a surprise to me, but it is something shocking that I'm like, okay, in a way, I knew they were capable of doing something like this, but so early. I think that is something that got me off guard. Crypto.com is proud to be the first crypto trading platform sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 2022, CEO in Qatar. And of course, Cronos, the CEO, saying 3.5 billion people watched the 2018 World Cup in Russia. Now take a look at what it is, and I'll give you some stats that you also don't want to miss. So take a look at it. This is amazing. This is insane. They're doing this, and I think everybody wants it. We all know that in a way, if you're a Crypto.com holder, Crocon holder, Cronos ecosystem holder, a vibrant community member in all the protocols. This is just going to help us in our positions as more people, more brand awareness, more eyeballs will come to this arena, which is incredible. On the page or whatever they're saying, take a look at this. The CEO saying, we could not be more excited to sponsor this cup, one of the most prestigious tournaments in the entire world, and drive further awareness of Crypto.com globally. And that is what he wants to do. More revenues for them, because all those fees that we pay Crypto.com, they go back to their pockets, to their revenues, and that's totally fine as long as they provide quality, top-notch, world-class cryptocurrency exchange service. We don't mind paying those little CRO fees, and pay them before it's $1 CRO, because later on, imagine some people saying CRO is going to be $100, $40, $15. One CRO that we're paying right now for that little swap, oh, we're going to feel it later on. Crypto.com will activate its official sponsorship of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 in many ways, including by providing opportunities for new and existing users to attend matches during the tournament or win exclusive merchandise. I want to win some exclusive merchandise. I do have a friend who's going to this event in Qatar. Are you going? Tell me in the comments right now. I want to give you a shout out. The world's fastest growing cryptocurrency platform, Crypto.com, is built on foundation of security, privacy, and compliance. That's something I mentioned in a previous video. They are one of the few that do have a couple of the security protocols and certifications. I like that. I've used Crypto.com, and I'm totally for it. So that is pretty cool. Now, knowing all the massive partners they already have, I mean, now we're going to be seeing, World Cup here. That's going to be insane. So this tells us that they're doing something right. May not be a flawless cryptocurrency exchange. It's not perfect. Absolutely not. I'm not saying that it's perfect, but it's something that it's worth my time. And I'm for sure, I'm not wasting my money by putting money on Crocoin and using the crypto.com exchange. Do you agree with me? Tell me in the comments right now. So super happy with all of these amazing partnerships, reaching the next billion users. This is insane, and I'm for it. Now, here's some of the difference, right? By the way, do you know there's a difference between World Cup sponsor and World Cup partner? If you know, tell me, because I'm telling you right now. 114 around average 114 plus in the Super Bowl. And then, of course, almost $1 billion plus in a FIFA World Cup. I mean, definitely, whether you like soccer or not, this sport is huge. As a Mexican, I know that very well. And in Mexico, we don't really watch that much NFL unless you live by the border. But of course, we all watch the FIFA World Cup. Let's go your country, of course, everybody. So once again, just take a look at the volume that it's growing. As we can tell, since 2006, 2010, 2014, 2018, the total viewership is increasing and the total US viewership is increasing. And I'm very happy because the US team is doing much better in soccer. So I'm sure that from 29 million, according to this study, it will be way over, I'm sure, 40 million in this case. And from 1.1, it will be way over 1.5 in this case. I'm guessing, but it's going to be billions, and Crypto.com will be so happy to be as part of this team. Now, partners. The difference is, guys, that partners are these ones. At this time, these are the ones that are publicly mentioned here on the FIFA website. Adidas, Coca-Cola, Wanda, Visa, and some others. Partners give an aggressive amount of money, close to $1 billion to FIFA, to this company. And sponsors give a little bit less, in the millions category, less than, around 500 million or less. That's what they do. Partners do give close to 1 billion, and that is insane. And well, difference is, of course, if you come to the page of FIFA and you scroll all the way down, that's what, doesn't need to, an event from FIFA doesn't need to happen for them to be showcased as FIFA partners, whereas a FIFA sponsor, that Crypto.com will be a FIFA sponsor, right? Sponsorship. It's only just for that one event, in this case the World Cup, but partners are for as long as they continue their partnerships. That is insane, right? Kind of good things for us to know. And knowing, of course, that Crypto.com had the naming rights of the Staples Arena in Los Angeles for about estimated 700 million, so they could have easily become a FIFA partner. But of course, in my opinion, it's a better idea to have the Staples Center for Crypto.com and just to be a sponsor at this event, the World Cup, that matters the most. They have big brains in their company, and I'm not really surprised about that. Everyone, there you have it. Now you know everything when it comes to this upcoming event. Very bullish on it. I'm happy to be buying crypto.com. And well, let's go, Crow. Go ahead and like, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.